Okay. We got one more story.
Sorry, I'm like laughing my butt off over here.
No, you're good. Apparently, there are cussing parrots at a British zoo. Officials at a
Yes.
British zoo said a group of infamous foul-mouthed parrots that were isolated from the rest of the flock are being moved with the rest of the chatty birds in hopes of cleaning up their language.
Oh, I know about this.
Yeah, the Lincolnshire Wildlife Park famously received 5 African gray parrots from different owners in 2020, and the new arrivals spent their time in quarantine teaching each other a variety of profanities. Although the zoo posted signs warning visitors about the potential for foul language, but they have said that the swearing parrots have actually proven to be popular with the public. So people are enjoying going and seeing the cussing parrots.
See, sad that I know more about this than I should. This is that I am king of worthless information, and here is some worthless information. First off, birds, they pick up language really easy. They pick up
Mm-hmm.
bad words even easier. And if they come from a woman, they can pick them up even like it's easy.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have a friend of mine who lived in Texas, and she was a big San Antonio Spurs fan.
Mm-hmm.
And her, she would you would hear the bird say, Lakers suck, Lakers suck all the time. It'd be like Lakers suck. And then she had a son, and her son Malin would get in trouble, and you would hear the bird, Malin, and he'd be yelling about Malin. Birds pick stuff up and they run with it, and then they just
Mm-hmm.
say it over and over again. And I was just watching something recently, maybe about a week ago, where birds are super social.
Mm-hmm.
So they set up tablets at different zoos and different places where birds could go online and call other birds. See,
What?
I'm expanding this story.
They've
So
taught the birds how to use the internet?
So the birds figured, like, once they figured out how to do it, they would start calling each other on FaceTime, and the birds would start FaceTiming other birds. And one bird that never knew how, he was in captivity his whole life, never knew how to fly. Another bird on FaceTime taught that bird how to
Taught the.
fly. True story.
What?
You can look this up. This is a true story.
That is.
So these birds are FaceTiming each other. They're talking to each other back and forth. They're learning from each other. Like I said, one learned how to fly, all of this. If you can, look up, I don't know what you would look this up, but no. So then they just start FaceTiming each other all the time. And so because they're super social. So they have to interact. And if you have like, don't quote me on this one, but if you put a parrot by itself, it will get depressed and possibly even die. So the more birds you put together, even two birds is not enough. So they started teaching birds how to FaceTime each other so that they could interact with birds from around the world. And so it's this whole flock of birds that are now FaceTiming and talking to each other on tablets and things and learning from each other.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Read some of the article out to the audience. So you thought it sounded crazy, right? But it does. It's really a thing.
Once upon a time, Polly just wanted a cracker. Nowadays, Polly might want a Zoom call. A recent study took 18 pet parrots and examined whether video calls could help them fulfill their social needs. Parrots are incredibly socially complex creatures. Yada yada.
Birds, the online dating for birds.
They taught them to ring a bell, and after which a tablet would be presented. One or two images of fellow parrots would appear on a phone or tablet, and using their beaks or tongues, the parrots would choose. To see how much the parents actually wanted to spend time on video chats, researchers measured engagement and agency.
Do you see that one bird taught another bird how to fly?
Not in this article, but if I believe you, because I just found an article where they actually do FaceTime each other, which is insane.
Told you, yes. I told you. Why do I know this? This is that worth. When you live in a world where I don't sleep at all, so I'm up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. What else are you going to look at when you get to the end of the internet? But FaceTiming birds.
That's also like, I believe they have taught a specific ape, I don't know if it's a gorilla or not, how to play video games to get rewards. To like,
oh yes,
to help like their cognitive thinking and stuff.
Like yes.
I watched
they do sign language as well.
I watched a video of one of them like playing Minecraft.
Here's the sad thing about it is, if I played Minecraft with that gorilla, he would whoop my butt because I cannot play. I can't. I know. I used to play video games, and I was amazing on PlayStation. Mm-hmm. And then my wife bought me an Xbox, and I never picked up Xbox. I was like, nah, I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's hard to like go between the two because I like playing video games, but like I have a little Switch that I play my games on, and the buttons are different, like laid out differently than a PlayStation. So like X on a PlayStation is B, and you'll be using but it's confusing. Yeah,
you're just wired differently.
It's hard to transfer those skills between different controllers.
Now, see, this all started. What was the original story? I got you. We went all sidetracked on this because I told you about birds that are FaceTiming each other and learning to fly and talk and everything.
The parrots swearing in the zoo. Yeah.
Now think about this. You put the cussing parrots with those guys. It's on. It is on.
Oh gosh. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is gonna conclude our show. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Tatecast presented by GSMC Sports Network. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to the show and leave a positive review. It really does make a difference. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram for more content and updates. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys on Monday.
See ya.